Well, shootings almost a daily occurrence here in the capital, but what we haven't heard much of are those stories of crimes against businesses and the impact. Today, our news team spoke with the new Chamber of Commerce head on the issue. The statistics we're without. The same to be said about the actual incidents, the targets, or the culprits. But that by no means negate the fact that high on the radar of crafty criminals are businesses, those countless brick-and-mortar establishments that are left to muscle up and adopt significant measures to protect themselves, employees, and their livelihoods.
We see members installing passive security systems such as more cameras. A lot of crime nowadays you see is actually caught on camera from somewhere. We're seeing security systems, alarm systems being installed, the employment of more security guards to protect premises. We're seeing guard dogs and other types of security measures being employed. But we're also seeing some businesses looking at their hours of operation. They don't want their staff walking out after dark, and so they might be inclined to try and get everyone out the door before it gets dark because of that. So this all obviously comes at a cost to the business, and so some businesses may have to pass these costs on, some it may be able to absorb it for a while.
That's newly minted Bahamas Chamber of Commerce and Employers Confederation Chair Timothy Ingram, who says luckily the organization hasn't received reports of any of its members having to close up shop or is on the brink of it. But he admits this doesn't mean it hasn't happened. Now, while the business exec accepts that reducing the amount of cash a business handles would be the ideal solution, he counters that doing so comes at a cost.
A lot of Bahamians are simply not there yet where they're ready to dispense of their cash and go to other means of payment. And it's not a cheap way for businesses to go when you look at the fees which are charged by most credit card companies, etc. This really can cut into the revenue of a business. And so that then means what they need to do is possibly look at increasing their prices to cover those fees. We're hopeful we see some things like Sand Dollar, which holds promise for businesses to be able to reduce their costs by going cashless. And so we're hoping that things like that will catch on.
Hi there, I'm Corval Pfeiffer. Thank you for watching our YouTube page. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for all things ZNS.